What if the life you dream of is just one shift away? Not a massive change, not a miracle, just a brutal, honest refocus. Because the truth is, most people don't fail because they lack ambition. They fail because they're distracted. Distraction isn't just a bad habit. It's the new silent killer of dreams. It doesn't scream, it whispers. It shows up as harmless scrolling, endless notifications, one more email, one more quick check. And just like that, another day disappears. Have you ever laid in bed at night wondering, where did the day go? Why do I feel exhausted, but like I accomplished nothing? You're not broken. You're just overwhelmed. And today we're going to change that. In this video, you'll discover why the modern world is engineered to hijack your attention, the mindset switch that ultra-successful people use to protect their focus, a proven method to align daily action with long-term goals so you finally follow through, the reason you keep self-sabotaging and how to finally break the cycle, and how to rewire your brain for deep focus and execution without burning out. This isn't just productivity talk. This is about reclaiming your life from distraction before it's too late. Let me take you back. A few years ago, I was winning on the outside and losing on the inside. I had a growing business, lots of online praise, but I felt like I was running on fumes and I couldn't figure out why. Then it hit me. I wasn't lazy, I wasn't unmotivated. I was just constantly pulled in 1,000 directions. Notifications, obligations, constant comparison. I was in motion, but I wasn't making progress. Busy, but going nowhere. And maybe you felt that too. You set goals, big goals, and you mean it. But every time you start, something drags you off course, a ping, a message, a distraction disguised as urgency. Here's the moment everything changed. I turned my phone off. For one full day, it felt terrifying. I felt disconnected, like I was missing something. But then, something wild happened. I heard my thoughts again. I reconnected with what I wanted. And for the first time in years, I felt clarity, purpose, power. So let's talk about what's going on. The attention economy is not your friend. We live in a world that profits from your distraction. Apps, platforms, even news outlets are designed by neuroscientists to hijack your attention. They don't care about your goals. They care about your clicks. Every scroll, every refresh, every harmless glance. It's money for them, momentum lost for you. And here's the scary part. It's not a lack of time keeping you stuck. It's stolen focus. So the first step? Call it what it is. You are being played. And it's time to take the game back. Action step. Start by tracking every distraction for one day. Carry a notebook. Every time you're pulled away, write it down. You can't fix what you won't face. Decide who drives your day. High performers don't ask, what do I feel like doing today? They ask, what moves me closer to my vision? That one shift, it changes everything. Because if you don't run your day, someone else will. Your inbox, your boss, your calendar, your feed. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit every day, not to be trendy, but to remove micro decisions that drained energy. That's not minimalism. That's mental leverage. Action step. Start your day with a power question. What is the one thing I must accomplish today that moves me toward my long-term goal? Then schedule that. First, before email, before messages, before you give the best of your brain away. Big goals die from small neglect. It's not that you lack potential, it's that you lack a system. Here's the system. Every Sunday, write your top 3 priorities for the week. Each day, schedule 2 time blocks, AM and PM. Each night, review your wins, plus your distractions. Evening, reflect, recommit, realign. Over time, this rewires your brain for discipline, because consistency compounds, and small focus moments create big results. You don't need more time, you need more intention. Now I know what you're thinking, but I have responsibilities, kids, clients, a job, a partner, a business. Guess what? So do the most successful people in the world. They're not less busy, they're more focused. They know how to protect what matters and say no to what doesn't. Every yes to distraction is a no to your dream. Read that again, because that was my wake-up call. The results don't lie. The first week I implemented this system, I finished a project I'd been delaying for 6 months. The second week, I created a content plan that 5x'd my engagement. Week 3, I felt like I got me back. Not just the doer, the dreamer, the leader, the creator. This isn't hype, it's habit. Here's how to start right now. Delete 3 apps that distract you daily. Set a daily focus block, even just 30 minutes for one goal. Use a Post-it and write, "Did I protect my focus today?" Stick it on your mirror. Momentum is a magnet. Discipline creates dopamine, and the more you win, the more you want to win. Share this. Someone you know needs this shift, because they're not lazy either. They're just drowning in noise. And next week, we're breaking down how to rebuild your energy after burnout. Because focus without energy is burnout waiting to happen. Subscribe now, because this is your season of reclaiming your time, your mind, your mission. And remember, don't prioritize distractions. Prioritize your dreams. Focus isn't about doing more.